welcome back to Champaholics, playing under the MILEHIGHMACHAMPS tonight. And we're going to be playing against JH, the coach of the Glamorgan Vale Great Tusks. Now, it's no surprise here. We did have to get an extension. We actually are playing. It is 4 a.m. at Champaholics Stadium, bright and early, getting right into the battles here for the Soldu Association. Let me just pull out the phone here. Let's see what we got going on. We have not played against JH in any of the tournaments, any of the draft leagues. So let's see what he's got working with here. He does have the Palafin, the Glamora, the Earthworm, ooh, Ditto. Does have that Grimmsnarl. Screens could be absolutely devastating for us. He does have the Volcarona, as well as the Donphan, regular vanilla Donphan. Does have that Noivern, the Gallade as well. We do have a Gallade. I don't know if we brought Gallade. We could have had a Gallade off, that's for sure. He does have the Luminion. And he does have the Farigiraf. So as far as his Terra Captains go, he's got the Glamora, the Noivern, and the Luminion. I don't really expect the Luminion to be common. Noivern, I feel like, can be absolutely devastating. Without really necessarily going into a Terra. I feel like going pure Terra Flying kind of opens it up to be super effective damage against the... see if we can get him on the hooks here. I feel like going Terra Flying on the Noivern. Okay, we did get him. Would be a little bit weak to the Iron Hands. I want to say he probably goes for the Glamora Terra. Let's see what he has. He does have Glamora, and he does have the Noivern. So just to keep both of those in mind. So I think I was going to lead Pibby here. I want to say he either leads the Donphan or the Grimmsnarl. Let's see, I do have Taunt. I just also have Quake and Gunk Shot. So Quake was for Glamora. Gunk Shot was more for the Grimmsnarl. So I think we're gonna go. That route. I could first impression. But if he does lead Glamora, that's not going to go down very well for me. So I think I'm going to lead the Primeape. Pretty chill, pretty standard lead. I think most people have been seeing from Champaholics at this point. Let's get locked in here. I'm going to hit him with the GJHF in chat. Soldu Association, week something, Glamorgan Great Tusks going up against the MILEHIGHMACHAMPS live at 4 a.m. from Champaholics Stadium. As always, I am the Stank. Let's see what he does come out of the gate with. He does choose to go for the Grimmsnarl. So, kinda half expecting to catch a Reflect here. I will Gunk. Oh, goes for the Taunt. Does expect me to go for the Rocks immediately. Gonna end up taking this Gunk without the Reflect in play. That's gonna be a ton of damage, and we do get that Poison off as well. You love to see it. Let's see. Regardless if I Taunt, this is... You could still get the Reflect off. The Taunt's not going to go faster than the Prankster. So, I think unless he goes Noivern here, I might be wise to Quake. If he does go Noivern, okay. Goes for the Reflect. So gets the Reflect off anyway. Good call there. Not going to try to play with the accuracy. Just got the Quake going in. Pretty lean. Now, I do have a lot of fake outs here. And the point I was going to go with that was... Oh, Finn Diesel. I love it. Finn Diesel coming out of the locker room here for the great Tusks. Wow. I love that a lot. I can't even really lie. Maybe tries to flip turn out. That's cool. I think I will go... I could go hands. I think that's probably going to be one of my better options. Yeah. I think I'm going to go hands here. I think he flip turns or just raw. Switches out. Let's get another turn of that Reflect off of the table here. Yeah, goes for the flip turn. Finn Diesel. That is probably one of the better nicknames that we've seen here down at Champaholic Stadium. That I cannot lie. So let's see what he does bring out here. I don't think he has any ghost types. I'm not really worried about this fake out. Not really landing. Unless it's got like... one of the abilities. No, that should be pretty chill. I'm going to fake out here. So Uncle Donnie does come out. We did not actually set up any rocks just yet, but we might get there. Switching is always a pain for me. So we do get the flinch. And we do see that it's leftovers. So very swole. Let's see what we have as far as reflex going on. So it says 2 out of 5. We could go there. We could pretend like we have a grass move, even though we don't. That might be decent. I'm not sure. Is Donphan pretty quick, though? I want to say it probably is. So, Donphan. Let's see. No, it's not really that fast. I'd say we could do either of these things, really. I think I'm going to go Yama, though. And see if we can get that last fake out in. Ooh, does go for the play rough. That's quite a bit of damage there. We're going to fake out, though. Try to get this last turn of Reflect down the drain. And it does look like we are successful in that. I want to say this Donphan, we're both tied for speed. We're both actually slower than Molasses. I'm not sure. I didn't catch any spikes yet. Let's see. Is there any way I could not take a play rough? That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. No, that's neutral. I lied. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. I kind of want to see if this has a little bit of speed. So I'm gonna knock. Does get the rocks up, though. Not ideal for us. Don't have the drain punch. Don't have the ice punch either. Able to knock the leftovers, though. I think at any rate I go close combat here. Doesn't miss the play rough. Actually lived off 1 HP. That must have been a low roll from that first time. I'm okay with just locking into close combat again. I think statistically speaking, we might be coming up closer to a miss on the play rough. In the event that it does, I think I'm just going to close combat again. It does go for the rapid spin, so we'll get that +1. It is just 50 base speed, however. So not terribly fast, but definitely a little bit faster than what it was. Let's see what I could go here, though. Kind of looks like the only thing I have is gonna be that Ice Punch on the Lucario. I feel like we probably could... Probably could go the first impression. I don't know if that's going to kill. And I don't know if I live a... Don't know if I live a play rough necessarily, but I do think it is probably my best option here. We are going to take a little bit of that rocks damage, which is not ideal. Let's see what he's at. I don't know. It's hard to say. I think a close combat would kill. It's just, what does he switch? He could go a lot of different things. I feel like I am a little ambiguous here. I'm going to go ahead and close combat. I don't know if this would be the time for him to switch, though. So maybe the Flame Charge would have been the Champaholics play, that's for sure. But we do lock in this close combat. Let's see where this goes. He's got a lot of threats still on the field. He does actually switch out. I don't know if he was expecting maybe a first impression. He does bring out that Glamora, though. So close combat will land on that. That's actually going to be a one-shot. I want to say that was probably a critical hit coming in here. We do see the spikes land on the ground, though. No, that was not a critical hit. Just that classic stab, life orb damage going on there. So let's see what he brings out here. Out comes the Deku. That might be the Noivern. No, that's the Gallade. Let's see, I don't have any super great sacks. I want to say I might live a Psycho Cut on Pibby. Maybe. And I should be able to outspeed, I want to say, if the Gallade is not choiced. So, yeah, I think that's probably a decent option. I'm going to go back into Pibby. So let's see what this does do here. We do take some damage from the rocks and the poison. Gonna be a big attrition damage here. Does go for that Psycho Cut. We do not live that. That was a crit. But in all fairness, it does have a 12% chance. Slightly larger than your regular crit chance. Let's see. Where do we go from here? Could first impression. Could fake out. I want to say... let's see. Gallade. Yeah, I think he has no reason to not be Choice Scarfed. Honestly. So 80 base speed there. I want to say Slitherwing. I have 81. I doubt that, like... I don't know. I doubt that I'm, like, super duper max speed. You know? Like, I doubt it. I would say Slither is not as useful in this position, though. He still has the Noivern in the back. That is rather devastating. We could go for a first impression here. So I think that's exactly what we're going to do. I have no reason to believe that this thing isn't choice scarfed, right? I mean, his Psycho Cut just lays into the whole team just about, you know. So I think from here, if we end up going down after this first impression, we might be able to bring in the Lucario and get us a little bit of that Terra Normal. So he does actually withdraw, doesn't want to have anything to do with the first impression. Vin Diesel does come out. He's going to be swapping into this first impression. That's going to be quite a bit of damage there. Let's see what he does have. He could definitely have the Jet Punch, however. I want to say that's probably what he has. Do I take 2 Jet Punts on Iron Hands? I doubt it. I might have to let this thing go down. I do still have Extreme Speed. I do still have the Mach Punch. Gallade, although it does resist that, doesn't have the greatest defense and health to begin with. So I think here I actually go for... Could just close combat, could Wild Charge. I think I'll probably lock in the Wild Charge. Because he goes for Flip Turn, but that is able to pick us up though. That might be Scarfed as well. Okay, so let's see what he brings out of the gate. Let's have a look here. I want to say I could maybe, if he goes back Gallade, I could go for a fake out, break whatever. If it might be a sash, it could be. And then I don't know if I live a Psycho Cut, but I could try to retaliate with either a Play Rough or a Thunder Punch. That could be pretty devastating. Out comes Nashville though. Nope, does reveal the Noivern. I want to say that's probably gonna end up being the Terra there. So let's see. I'm going to assume that he does Terra here. And if he has done into his prep, he might know that I'm going to Extreme Speed. I kind of think the play here might go into Iron Hands. I do have the Assault Vest. I'm going to try to make a little bit with the Assault Vest. I am a little bit better to equip, you know, against some of the moves coming from this Noivern. I will fake out. He withdraws, though. Out comes Uncle Donnie. The Don fan. We'll get a little bit of damage off of that fake out. Now, I want to say here... I want to say Iron Hands is probably slower than the Don fan. No, we're about the same. It's just... Does he have any speed investment? I want to say probably because he was faster than Yama. So he might go for a Quake. In that case, I am actually going to go Breloom here. He may go for a Rapid Spin. I think that's okay. I do have Mach Punch. I want to say maybe Mach Punch from this ring. No, goes for the Play Rough. That is going to take us down. And he does get the attack drop. Unfortunate for us. So, that is less than ideal here. I don't know with an attack drop. I know it's not choice locked, but I could close combat. I think that's probably making the best out of this situation here. So I will close combat. He does end up withdrawing. I think this close combat probably isn't going to feel that great regardless. Does go into the Noivern. Finds the choice band. So this is going to be banned in close combat. And that is going to be able... And that will be a crit though. But able to take down the Noivern. Switches into the crit. Very unfortunate maneuver there. Breloom gonna go down to the poison. Trying to remember what he had. I don't know. I don't remember. But I want to say I'm probably going to get outsped. I think this is the point where I do have to go Lucario. So Uncle Donnie does come out. Doge hits the field. Do take some stones. Able to duck the poison, however. I think now would be the time I extreme speed. I don't know. Wait, what did he have? Okay, Noivern's gone. Gallade and Palafin. Yeah, I kind of have to extreme speed here and hope that I can get over this Dawn thing. We do reveal our Terra type as normal. We're not getting back in without a poison and some rock chip. Do get the extreme speed off. I don't know if this... No, not enough damage. Just a little bit. But we do take the neutral there. I'm going to extreme speed again. Uncle Donnie looking massive and swole. Able to take that extreme speed. Living with just a sliver of health there. Live from Champaholic Stadium, of course. Another extreme speed. So Uncle Donnie does go down. The Vanilla Dawn fan. I want to say probably Palafin comes out at this point. But we shall see. We shall see. Because I think extreme speed is going to at least trump the... No, out comes the Gallade. Oof. Well, I can't really get locked into anything else. Yeah, unfortunate. But I need the extreme speed. Probably does have the fighting move. Oh, and a one-hit KO there. Was that a critical hit? It does not look like it. Out comes Finn Diesel. Very low on health. Extreme speed locked in. Extreme speed able to go off. Will this be enough? And it will be. Able to take down the Finn Diesel as MILEHIGHMACHAMPS able to pick up another win in the SDA. Good games to JH, the coach of the Glamorgan Vale Great Tusks. I've been Stank and Champaholics, and we will see you next time.